Hi, I know it's been a really long time since I've made a video, and there have been reasons for that. Primarily that I've been trying to figure my way around, trying to figure out how to live, I guess, but continually having trouble with the eating disorder. So, long story short, I'm at a place where I am trying again to do this and have been making a lot of strides and a lot of progress over the last 3 months or so, but I'm having a lot of trouble with binge eating and compulsive eating still. If you watched my old YouTube channel, which was Question 22, KWESTION 22, I thought it was really creative when I made that screen name when I was a teenager. Then you know that I've struggled with both anorexia and bulimia, and both pretty extreme. But for me, what's always felt like the primary disorder was bulimia. It's also the one that tends to stick around when I get into recovery. I find that I struggle more with bulimic behavior than with anorexic behavior, although I struggle a lot with the body image still, so that tends to fuel everything. And then after my pattern, I've noticed that is that I will go into treatment, I'll become weight restored, I'll still be struggling with some like compulsive eating and urges to overeat, and sometimes behavior as well. And by the time I get out, I'm so freaked out by that and the weight I've gained that I go and lose it all via anorexia and bulimia. And then I'm in a just crazy hell that's utterly uncontrollable. So while I'm healthier in a lot of ways now, I'm still struggling a lot, and I'm freaking out a lot, and I'm trying to commit, and this will be different for me if I manage this, to really sticking with myself and figuring this part out as well. It's difficult, as I'm sure many of you can relate to, in that I feel awkward and like an overgrown child, just ugly all of the time. I've disconnected myself from a lot of old friends. I've moved to a new area over the last couple of years, and over the last couple of years I have not been particularly social, and any social contact that I have, I'm really crappy at maintaining. So I hesitate as to whether or not to mention this because I just feel a little awkward about possibly being judged, but I am in a treatment center again. I have a lot of passes, so we're trying to sort of tailor things to me, which does involve quite a bit of time out, which I like, obviously, but we've also talked, and I need to learn to tolerate being there a little bit more. So over the next week or so, I'll have shorter passes, like a few very short passes a day rather than one long pass, so that I can really try to like reset my eating patterns and try to get a handle on this compulsive eating, which is the source of a lot of distress. But I wasn't intending to go on a long ramble about that, but I am trying to just start making videos again, I guess, just because I have noticed that there are a lot of people doing a lot of good things on YouTube, and while I am not recovered, I kind of want to surround myself with people who are, or who are legitimately working toward recovery. And just because, while I have a couple of really wonderful friends in real life right now, from the job that I worked for a little while, which was also new for me, you know, I held a job for several months, which was a nice job. I just got to a point where it couldn't really work. But I have held a couple of friends from there who are beyond just unbelievable, awesome people. That said, they're both busy, and neither of them are in recovery from an eating disorder, really. So, I would, or whatever. So I would just like to, connect. So that's where I'm at. I am alive, and I will try to make a more comprehensive update the next time that I make a video. It's kind of exhausting for me sometimes. to try to put things into words because it feels like I can't put things into words. But anyway, I'm at my parents' house in North Carolina. Nothing terribly new. Alright. Nice to see you all again.